8 News is your local election headquarters, and tonight former Congresswoman Abigail Spanberger is facing backlash for her comments on the issue of right to work.
Spanberger telling 8 News in an exclusive interview last week that she wouldn't support a full repeal of Virginia's law that allows anyone to work in Virginia without having to pay union dues. Capitol Bureau reporter Tyler Englander joins us live from the state capitol. So Tyler, you're hearing that members of her own party are pretty upset.
Yeah, Eric and Deanna, that's right. When I posted Spanberger's comments on right to work on X, some folks responded Democrats by saying those comments are, quote, disqualifying. Tonight, with Abigail Spanberger facing backlash from members of her own party, we're breaking down why she chose to come out against repealing Virginia's right to work law.
Getting something like this out of the way now. Let's have our little spat in the Democratic Party about the right to work law and whether we're going to repeal it. Let's get that done now here in May, so that it becomes less of an issue when we get to the fall.
Randolph-Macon political science professor Rich Marr saying Spanberger's decision to break with some members of her own party is a sign of how she plans to run her campaign. Marr says she'll try to appeal to more moderate voters.
Maybe she's figuring that rather than try to shore up her base, what she needs to do is really reach out to disgruntled Republicans and moderates, and that's where she needs to go. And that's where she's kind of always been more comfortable, I think, too.
While not forgetting the more liberal wing of her own party.
Spanberger is still going to run a fairly moderate campaign while still using those key Democratic issues like reproductive rights to say, I'm the person even progressives should vote for.
Marr adding that despite some of the divisions in the party right now, he believes most Democrats will rally around Spanberger in November.
I don't think we're going to forget about this by November exactly, but I do think it doesn't really shuffle the dynamics in the Democratic Party.
Spanberger has also been criticized by some Republicans on right to work who says she's not being truthful. That's because when in Congress, Spanberger co-sponsored the PRO Act, which would have overridden Virginia's right to work law. Live at the state capitol, Tyler Englander, 8 News.